I it's hard to keep eye contact here, so I'm just really going to look at myself in the frame, and you'll have to deal with me not looking at you as I record this video blog post, which is a quite common visual in regards to webcam technology. Uh, there's something in that, this idea of eye contact um, and communication. It feels like there is a displacement. There's an art piece in that. Anyhow, this video blog is meant to record my actual emotions and feelings towards the project so far. How I feel in London, because I feel this is part of the process of identity finding of that I'm going through, uh, as well as my finding of a community here. Um, in regards to the project, things are going very well. This video blog was meant to kind of capture all those moments of feeling up and down, but I found that when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling stuck, I don't tend to do much of anything, any recording, anyways, any blog entries. So I haven't actually done anything in a while. It's been a few weeks since I posted a video blog, and what I have been doing is a lot of reading and writing, a lot of reading about theory, which has opened my eyes to so many different things. I'm all hot about Lev Manovich and Homi Bhabha, two very different theorists, but they talk about spatiality and space in a very specific way that I think relates to my project. Please read below. I think it's down there, the other blog entries, and there you go. That's what I've been doing. I've been reading and writing, and I've been finishing off my proposal. It's a little bit ahead of schedule. Woohoo! And you can find the proposal if you link up there um, on the page tab. But that's really where I've been focusing my effort. I am feeling a bit itchy in that I do want to do some practical work, actually problem solving the visuality of this project, and stop reading, writing, and talking because it's practice as well as theory, and I want to be able to bridge the two, and maybe that's where I'm at. I talked to Andy about this, and he kind of confirms that maybe I should just get out there and look for the minute details. Some specific things that came to mind are this concept of London being a transient place. Andy had brought up the point that typically a lot of Londoners, and I didn't know this, a lot of Londoners don't tend to see their future in London. So they live in London for a purpose, and these aren't even just diasporic communities. These are Londoners that have maybe even been born here, but they see a future elsewhere, maybe in a nice countryside home with the missus and all whatnot. But anyhow, there's something in that. There's something in that transience that the city has, and I think it's a commonality with a lot of urban centers that are kind of places of temporal spaces where people aren't thinking that they're going to stay here for a long time. That's an interesting thing. Some themes that are popping up that I've been seeing a lot of lately is this idea of the birds. The birds keep on coming back, and now they're coming back in concepts of color, in concepts of colors that don't belong, fragments, places that don't belong. What happens when a city of people are living in one place, but are are physically in one place, but are mentally somewhere else? And I had brought up that point about a stop sign, a traffic light, how people are waiting at the traffic light. This was in a previous blog entry, but how people are waiting at the traffic light, but mentally they are somewhere else until they're given that green light that they can go and proceed. And how green is a universal color of movement and go and acceptance and okay. And how I imagine these South London parrots to be a brilliant green and spreading across everywhere. So I'm not sure where that's going to take me, but I'm quite happy with what's happening. Um, we'll see. I'll continue to be vigilant with these video blog entries, and hopefully people who go through this blog. Another event that had happened, uh, aside from getting internet access, my wife, bless her, uh, uh, passed forward the my blog to my family and whatnot because she's so proud, and it's great. But I've been getting a lot of feedback that I didn't expect, and people are giving me more feedback in regards to the videos I make and not the actual writing, which is kind of odd because I've been doing a lot more writing than video. But I think that speaks to our culture right now, how it's very visually based and video based. It takes an effort to read. It takes a patience and a meditativeness. We talked a bit about this in our seminar today. It was actually audio versus video, and I brought up McLuhan's concept of hot media versus cold media that you have to work to get the information with. And I think that's the point. These video blogs are, you're really just going to get how I feel about things. A lot of the content is going to probably come from the reading. So read on, and I will see you later.